How to lower high uric acid. In this video, I'll share the 6 worst foods that can raise uric acid levels. You should avoid these and cut them from your diet. I'll also cover the 9 best foods that can help lower uric acid levels. Here's something interesting. If you're managing uric acid, you need to be very careful with these foods because we know that when uric acid is elevated, it can deposit in the joints and cause a condition called gouty arthritis or a gout attack. Have you heard of this or experienced it? Let me know in the comments. This complication is very painful and can even limit a patient's daily activities. Usually these uric acid crystal deposits that cause inflammation occur in the lower limbs like the hallux. What's the hallux? It's the medical term for the big toe, but it can also affect the knees and elbows. And I want to emphasize that this isn't the only issue. High uric acid can damage your kidneys, cause kidney stones, and increase cardiovascular disease risk. Did you know that? It can lead to endothelial dysfunction, a risk factor for heart problems. That's a technical term, but it's a risk factor for heart diseases like heart attacks. So we need to pay close attention to uric acid levels. It's also an inflammatory marker. We're increasingly focusing on inflammation and oxidative stress. What's considered a good uric acid level? There are 2 values to consider. For women, it's up to 5.7 milligrams per deciliter of uric acid. Anything higher is considered hyperuricemia or high uric acid. For men, the value is slightly different. It's up to 7 milligrams per deciliter. Higher than that is also considered high uric acid. These complications can already be present. And why does this happen? One of the main causes is diet. Another common cause is when the kidneys can't remove uric acid, leading to its buildup in the blood. This, along with diet, are the main causes. If you already have kidney issues, dietary changes can make things even worse. So it's crucial to pay attention and avoid or include the foods I'll mention. Well, what are these foods? Let's start with the worst ones. These are foods you should cut out if you have hyperuricemia. Before we begin, I want to clarify that I don't sell any supplements or medications. If you see a video with my image, know it's fake. I'll open the first comment for reporting these fake videos. It's important to share where you saw it and the link if possible, so I can send it to my team to investigate. To resolve this situation as quickly as possible, there's even a team abroad working on this. So wherever you're from, comment below. It'll help me a lot. It's crucial as I share free content and don't sell any supplements, vitamins, or products, okay? This can be very dangerous. What foods should you avoid? Number 1 is liver. Liver is considered very healthy, and it is. It's a source of iron and many nutrients. But for those with high uric acid, liver is one of the worst foods. Look at that. Are you surprised by this information? I see patients eating liver despite high uric acid, thinking it's healthy. Other organ meats too, like gizzards, chicken hearts, kidneys, and even intestines. I've never eaten intestine, but in many countries, as I tell people worldwide, it's a delicacy. In some countries, intestine is actually the national dish. If you have high uric acid, you need to cut organ meats from your diet. I'll focus on liver, which is common and has a reputation for being very healthy. As I explained, it is, but you need to be very careful. Number 2 is another surprise. Check this out. Salmon, sardines, seafood like oysters, mussels, lobster, and shrimp. These seafoods and many fish have a great reputation for being healthy, like salmon. You've likely heard doctors and nutritionists say to eat salmon for its omega-3 and heart-healthy fats. This is true for salmon, like liver. It's healthy, but those with high uric acid should avoid seafood and some fish like salmon. Look, this surprise alone was worth your like. Can you see how many dietary mistakes can harm your health? If you're unaware of these mistakes in foods, you'll keep taking more medications, worsening your health, having gout attacks, and increasing your risk of heart disease, for example. So pay attention. Those with high uric acid must avoid seafood and the fish I mentioned. Number 3, which everyone knows is most discussed for high uric acid, is alcoholic drinks. Many people think it's only beer. For years, beer was the villain, just beer. And what happened? People who drank a lot of alcohol often switched from beer to spirits like vodka or whiskey. When retested, their uric acid levels were even higher. It's not just beer, but all alcoholic drinks in general. So it's not about avoiding beer alone, but all alcoholic beverages. If you're watching your uric acid, I suggest cutting out all alcoholic drinks completely. It must be zero alcohol, which is often the cause of elevated uric acid levels. Number 4, which also requires caution, is processed meats like salami, coppa, ham, and turkey breast. They're thought to be healthy, but can significantly increase uric acid. Why? Uric acid comes from the breakdown of purines. These foods are high in purines and contain preservatives like nitrates and nitrites linked to increased bowel cancer risk. Besides having a high sodium content, which can worsen other conditions like high blood pressure, not just uric acid levels, I strongly recommend eliminating processed meats from your diet. Number 5 is sugary drinks, like sodas, which provide empty calories. These drinks contain sugars with no nutritional benefits. Other beverages with corn or fructose syrup can harm those with high uric acid. Not just this group, but those with fatty liver should also avoid these drinks. Corn syrup and fructose syrup. Check labels. Many drinks contain these ingredients. Often you're consuming them without realizing it. Those with high uric acid need to pay special attention here. The 6th group is game meats like venison and wild boar. These game meats can raise uric acid even more than red meat. I'll add here, not as forbidden, but foods to watch are red meats, as they can increase uric acid more significantly. Many people ask about chicken. Can you eat chicken if you have high uric acid? It will raise levels slightly, but not significantly. You need to eat something, right? You must consume protein. If you have to choose, opt for chicken instead of red meat or beef, okay? Don't believe you can't eat anything or you'll become malnourished. Chicken is a great option for those with high uric acid. What are the 9 best foods that can help you reduce uric acid? Number 1 is citrus fruits. I'll give a special shout out to pineapple here. Studies show bromelain can reduce uric acid levels. Not just pineapple, but also lemon and passion fruit. These fruits can help you in this process. I know many will say, but I heard these fruits have fructose. Like pineapple has lots of fructose and might worsen liver issues. This isn't true. You can and should eat these fruits, as only excess fructose is harmful. How would 3 pineapple slices give you excess fructose? Or if you have lemon or passion fruit juice, you can enjoy it worry-free. It's like what I said about chicken. If you believe every scary claim, you'll end up eating nothing and get malnourished. So you can eat fruits like pineapple. Number 2 is about coffee. There are many studies on coffee and uric acid. Coffee can help kidneys eliminate uric acid. This is really important. Up to 3 cups of brewed coffee, 200 milliliters, or 3 espresso shots daily can help reduce uric acid. But why does this happen? Coffee contains many beneficial substances. We know coffee is an anti-inflammatory food, but for uric acid, there's a substance called chlorogenic acid, which is studied and may help kidneys eliminate more uric acid. That's quite interesting. Do you like drinking coffee? When I say coffee, I mean without sugar. You can use a natural sweetener like stevia if you want, but if you're like me, I prefer black coffee, espresso. This can benefit your health. If you love coffee with sugar, try gradually cutting back. Okay? Quitting cold turkey will make the taste difference very noticeable the next day. So I suggest you gradually reduce your sugar intake. Over a month, use less and less. Soon you won't enjoy sweetened coffee anymore. If this was your experience like it was mine, comment below. Also mention which part of the world you're from. I love reading comments and I'll give a shout out to your location at the end. Alright, food number 3. Skim milk and low-fat dairy products, okay? Skim milk and low-fat yogurt can be beneficial. Milk's also a protein source. Many studies show its benefits for uric acid levels. The idea that milk is bad or inflammatory only applies if you're lactose intolerant, allergic to milk protein, or sensitive to milk. If it makes you sick or causes diarrhea, then it's best to avoid it. But if you don't have these issues, milk is fine. It's good for you and won't raise uric acid. Number 4, another excellent food, eggs. And I mean whole eggs, both whites and yolks, okay? The whites have protein your body needs for metabolism and muscle building. The yolks contain various beneficial substances, like healthy fats, lutein for vision, and choline for your brain. 1 to 2 eggs daily is a good amount that'll improve your health without increasing uric acid levels. Those managing uric acid should consume eggs. They're not just allowed but recommended. Number 5. Red fruits like strawberries, raspberries, cherries, and blueberries. Red fruits are rich in anthocyanin, which is being studied for its uric acid reducing benefits. Interestingly, a study on cherry juice showed it might help in this process. Number 6 is garlic, which I love and eat daily. Garlic contains allicin, and besides its well-known immune-boosting properties, studies have shown it can help reduce uric acid levels. Isn't that fascinating? Do you like garlic? Is it common in your region? It's very common here. I eat garlic every day. And number 7 is avocado. Avocado is low in purines, and we know purines increase uric acid. Avocado also has healthy fats that can improve your cholesterol, especially the good kind, which is crucial for heart health. Just be careful with avocado as it's high in calories, so limit your portion, okay? You can eat it, but unlike strawberries, which you can eat more of, stick to about 120 grams of avocado, all right? Number 8, nuts and seeds like peanuts, cashews, Brazil nuts, macadamia, and walnuts. Do you like them? I really enjoy them. So what's the deal here? Studies show nuts with good fats, magnesium, and zinc can help with uric acid levels. Isn't that interesting? Do you like them? I really enjoy them. And number 9, I also really like this one, as I do every day, which is apple cider vinegar. It's increasingly studied for health benefits, not just for triglycerides, but also for uric acid. Apple cider vinegar contains malic acid, which can help lower uric acid levels. Did you enjoy this video? On a scale of 0 to 10, how would you rate it? If it's a 10, I'll make more videos like this. Now I'll leave you with a video suggestion. It's about signs and symptoms of liver problems. Do you know? Are there body changes that might indicate a liver issue? In this video, I explain it all. I'm sure you'll find it interesting. Click here to watch it. Take care. See you next time.